delving into the bowels of Sorcerer's Sundries, or I guess this is technically Razamith's tower. So let's see, we got security.
Security.
I don't know that I'm excited to... So these look like so there are these weave buttons. Those are out of reach. I don't think I care. There's a weave button outside, too. It says artillery. Interesting. We got vaults.
Vaults.
Step carefully. There's
Okay.
a trap.
Let's just back up a little and bring the whole gang over. Every stream is a looting stream. What are you gonna do, Sam? What are you gonna do? Gotta get the goods.
Delicious.
Also, I have no idea what is a part of this tower. I don't know if we could be running into stuff or if this is all... That goes to you, that goes to you. Technically the potions also go to you. That'll get sent to camp. A wizard's task list.
I have a lot on my mind and... Well,
We'll go outside into the garden for a second here to see what that's all about.
with haste.
Swanky hat. We have cleanup. We have a gilded chest right here. What's going on in here? Asterion. We take that. Send that to camp. Pick up the cash.
Cleanup.
So there isn't a lot of intel. Now, is there no way to get outside from this level? I think I can fly through the window. So maybe I'll just do that.
What to do?
Cannot find path. Huh. Can I just jump through the window? Certainly looks like it. I don't know why we couldn't fly. Enchanted knee. Oh, wait, hold on. This is about an alternate perspective on the weave. Okay, that's not that useful.
Always room for...
I do indeed. I'm no swords bard.
What's inside?
It's all about the lore. Very thorough. Ooh, that looks like a button. Alright, I guess it's not. Hello, mage hand. Alright, so if we're going to start by pushing a button, it's got to be the artillery button, right?
My hands on everything.
Artillery.
Is there anything else out here? We got a loot. Another backpack. Seems very likely to be empty. So I think it just disappeared from existence. I guess it just broke and there was nothing in it. Be warned. Alright, that seems like it's worth reading. Thank you. Dear staff, following our meeting, be warned, officially never touch Loroikin's magic buttons within the tower. He alone knows which is where, and why any mistake could prove deadly. May Vompter rest in peace. Oh, poor Vompter. Alright, back to the artillery button. Because obviously we have to push all the buttons. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. When in doubt. Wait, this thing isn't the thing that fired? What's firing? Looks like they're coming from here. This seems like a missed opportunity. You got these cool gargoyles, and they're not the things that shoot. Instead, they start from here? Wow. All right, well, that was not very exciting. Back in we go. So we haven't done the lower area here. There appears to be a robe and a staff down under lock and key. Not the best fireball. Task for which I require aid. Sweeping out the main hall, removing Rasmund's personal effects from my chambers, placing such valuable tomes as the Annals of Karsus in the Karsus Vault for safekeeping at all. If Mickler cannot handle such simple matters, I ought to replace him with with an animated armor or two. Okay. The Folly of Karsus.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I don't think these traps aren't like triggered. They just appear to be probably from one of the buttons, is my guess.
Never a dull moment.
All right, so we got some stuff down there that we need to figure out, and then we got buttons. What does the cleanup button do? This seems relatively innocuous, right? This is the vaults button. This is the security button. I'm least inclined to push that. Let's go for the below button. What was that green thing that just went there? Arcana failed. Okay, so now we're down here. We got 2 arcane barriers with 2 levers.
Curious.
What did I perceive? I'll always take more many target arrows. Sorcerer Sundry's mystery door key. Seems good. Now there's something... Ow. What just happened there? Uh-oh. It is slashing vulnerable, so maybe we hit it instead?
Flackett's will be done. Show no mercy. What's the trap? Move with purpose.
Okay, well.
Looking ahead.
We did receive a heavy iron key. Okay, we are encumbered for reasons. Send those to Shadowheart. Send all of this to camp. There we go. Okay, so we got a heavy iron key from that display case. Great success.
Another step forward.
We also got poked quite nastily. Starting to get trapped vibes. Disintegrate. So okay, so we can go back up. We have 2 levers. Do we just pull the levers? If we're gonna try, we should probably... Everything has been Arcana here, so why don't we swap for the moment to the headband of not being a dum-dum? And also... hit ourselves with guidance, and then we'll go do lever things? Well, that's a pretty high roll that we need to get. I think we're pretty close to resting, so maybe I'll slap a Fox's Cunning on it. So we have to roll a 15 across one. Wow, those are some rolls. And yet we were still not that far off. But that gets us Mareshko here.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. What is this? What is this here? Ooh, okay. Arcane enhancements. You give +1 bonus to spell and attack DCs. Arcane battery. Alleviate the arcane burden. +2, and you get Kareshka's favor. Imbue yourself with elemental energy sourced from the draconic goddess Kreshka. Well, that really doesn't tell you much information about it at all, does it? This is the least useful. What does it do? All right, and we have Fox's Cunning until long rest. It's not concentration either. Wow, okay.
Let's get on with it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, that did replace Fox's Cunning? That's weird. All right, we'll give it a roll, though. That's not a good roll. We'll try an inspiration on this, I guess. I'm a little worried we're going to get exploded if we don't. All right, we got it on the second one. That's good. And we got the Robe of the Weave. What is the deal with the Robe of the Weave? Arcane enhancement. +1 to spell, save, DC, and attack rolls. Weave Eater. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw, gain 1 to 6 hit points +2 armor class. Doesn't seem game-changing. But it does look like we did all the stuff down here.
At least things have stayed.
Well, I don't know. These traps look like they might be extra nasty. Maybe not. All right, let's go back. We'll push the weave button and head back upstairs.
Don't waste a step.
Did we open this this opulent chest right here? Did. No Diva Mace farming. That's bumming you out, Mr. Scrake. All right, so it looks like we've got some vaults to explore down here. I mean,
Vaults.
here's the deal, Mr. Scrake. Despite the fact that it's gone, it's really easy with Cheat Engine to cheat items in. So if you're really that bummed about it, you know, just do the thing that you historically would have done. Oh, there's a barricade over here, and then give yourself one with Cheat Engine. You know, like. I'm not saying it's like it's totally above board, but like I understand why they didn't want it there. All right, so that's how we could have gotten outside. We'll still fight them then, right? You know, go
All right.
go honorable mode. All right, so vaults next, I guess. Why? Where is everybody else? Does everyone have to push the button? But yeah, I was a fan of the Diva Mace loophole. Did they also fix the issue with elementals getting arrested, causing
No one back home will ever believe
causing
this.
stuff? We got another display case here that's got a book in it. What about the Loroican fight was were they complaining about? Was it too hard? Because that certainly wasn't my experience with it. The Red Knight Final Stratagem. His reaction, his BS reaction when hit. Meanwhile, I had killed him on the first round in my 2 runs. Well, so yeah, so his reaction only happens until you kill his Myrmidons, right? So it's just like, kill his Myrmidons and you're good to go, right? Like, that's, I like that mechanic.
Trust me.
All right, let's lockpick this. So you just tanked the damage?
Can't give up now.
All right, the Red Knight's Final Stratagem. This looks exciting. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she elevated by Tempest to her current status. The pages contain that of which her was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of the Artistry of War. Does 12d6 plus 6 force damage? And I can learn it? Okay. Artistry of War it is. And then certainly this book is worth hanging on to because it's neat. So we got gilded chests over here. Now I've already watched Asterion just wandering around out here, so apparently you don't fall down. We like that.
On my way.
Let's see, Drow Poison goes to Asterion. Elixir of Viciousness. Those both go here. Alright, so we have... Do we have 2 doors? No, we only have 1 door. So I guess we proceed through it. Okay.
All's well that ends.
Now
Not as bad as it could have.
Let's get Asterion doing this.
Certainly. With pleasure.
So you know what is my actual issue with the Loroican fight from a logical standpoint? I did get a staff, Marishka, whatever it is. It's
Very quiet.
let's look at it again. We got Mark O. Heshkier. How did I get it? I went down below and then I passed an Arcana check of 20 to pull a lever. I guess it has the same effect as the Staff of Spell Power. So maybe I'll do this for now. It looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. So...
What a day.
Is there like weird edging on that? Maybe it's nothing. It looks funny. Okay, it was funny. I was right. There was something about the bottom edge that was really weirding me out. It's gone now, but...
I'll just
But this is a tricky place apparently. We gotta be on our. You side with him, Aelin is gonna be summoned for 200-ish Saluna Divas. Oh really? Wait, so you're saying that if we had gone the other way, the fight is like a bunch of divas? That's kind of fun. All right, so I guess I need to try walking through all the walls. Would I have been able to figure this out this way? Okay. So let's see what's going on in here.
No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
So what do we got going on in here? I mean, divas hit pretty darn hard. That's kind of the purpose of the diva mace, right? Okay, so we have a peculiar lamp.
No one's stopped me yet.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong? It's a peculiar lamp.
Oh, you've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad. Ho ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me.
Wait, what?
Such courage brings a tear to the eye.
High-level magic is afoot here, but what? I've done nothing of the sort. Release me or you'll regret it, or attack. Curious to attack.
You see, this glorious lamp is both an oasis and a prison. Someone must be inside at all times. But you were the first brave enough to take my place. Thank you ever so much. Toodles! Freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh. My rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master.
Yeah, very interesting. How dare you, I have no master. We could attack. So hold on a second. So character select, if we go back here. So we're stuck inside the lamp. Well, okay, I'm gonna spend the next half hour apparently looting the lamp. Holy cow. A little Djinn ditty. If you're trapped in a magic lamp, wouldn't it be a bit? It's tiny and stuffy. We'll find a new lamp renter. So we're gonna keep him there. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out, Mr. Scrake. Don't worry. Get some more hookahs. But first we gotta loot the place. Just summon him and then we can dip. Okay. Well, not until I take all his bananas. Speaking of which, we haven't been rolling shovel lately. I gotta fix that. Elixir of Hill Giant strength. Not that useful. Okay, I can't go to camp. I wanted to check that too. Holy smokes. They really decided to go to town on this pile of food. Here, let's see. We can... toss those in there. This all comes down, and then all of this. Little Djinn ditty is at least humorous to me. I like that we can still send things to camp, even though we can't leave ourselves. Sunbeam and a Summon Quasit Scroll. Okay, so this is a second opportunity to get a Summon Quasit Scroll. That's pretty cool. And that must be what you were referring to earlier, Mr. Scrake, is that someone has to be in here, but that someone can be a Quasit instead. I wonder if it could be a Mage Hand instead. So we could save the Quasit Scroll. Maybe we could have 2 shovels. Second shovel is best shovel. But I mean, this place is pretty chill. I don't know why everyone's so bent out of shape about it. Seems pretty awesome. But yeah, you don't see a lot of Quasit Scrolls. So let's try Mage Hand. Should we finish up our dialogue out there? How dare I have no master? I would like you to release my companion now. I'm at a loss. If only I had some gold, I'd sure feel better. I wanna try attacking here. That's my gut. $304 temporary HP. Respect.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Death.
He's kind of hard to hit. Oh, missing an 85 feels bad. Okay. Curious what he does now.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, not much is the short answer, apparently. Can't be iced. He can be iced, so we'll give it the 55. These two should be able to finish it off anyways. We turn this off until we get Guiding Bolt enabled. There we go. Oh, I guess Guiding Bolt would have probably let us do that. You really...
This feels good.
Have you ever bit a Djinn? Has no type. That's interesting.
Spill some blood.
So defeating him did not send him back in here. We'll try that Mage Hand thing. Because the Mage Hand is like a Quasit. Oh, okay, same deal. So did he have anything? He did not. Oh, okay, if you touch it, you get stuck again. All right. All right, so I don't think we need to kill him. Given that he has nothing. We'll engage in dialogue with him.
Oh. My rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master.
Who are you?
Yafeu, the Stupendous! Or was it wondrous? Bah! I'm free! And that's all that matters. Know that I will remember your master's sacrifice with great affection. Every month or so. But I must be off. I'm a century late for an appointment.
Heated up some beer, Sam. That's an interesting one. Let the Djinn leave. Release my master immediately or die. I didn't like my master much anyways. Or let the Djinn leave. I'll just let him leave. It's okay.
Toodles.
Toodles. Alright, now we know that Mage Hand gets us out of here. So we'll just do that. Alright, and there's the peculiar lamp, which we'll not mess with.
Never mind.
We can check on the Mage Hand. Ah, hot toddies are always one of my go-tos for that. But yeah, some tea can always soothe the vocal cords too. Alright, Mage Hand. Have a great life. You're just gonna stay in there for now. Alright, peculiar lamp dealt with. Now, was there... Doesn't look like we can click over here. Okay, so yeah, so that is a dead end. And now there's a lever here of sorts.